In a move that would make even the most seasoned political soap opera writers blush, President Donald Trump has thrown another curveball by appointing Mike Waltz as the United States ambassador to the United Nations. Yes, you heard it right. Waltz, the former national security advisor, who recently found himself evicted from his cushy office, is now being sent off to the diplomatic playground of the UN. This surprise move was announced on Trump's social media platform, Truth Social, because why not make international diplomacy decisions on a platform named after the very thing it's often criticized for lacking? Trump, with his typical flair for irony, praised Waltz for always putting our nation's interests first. This, of course, is a reference to his recent participation in an accidental group chat that included the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic. It's comforting to know that our national security conversations might be one misdirected text away from becoming the next big headline. But hey, anyone can make a mistake, right? Who among us hasn't accidentally tried to plan a military strike in a group chat with the wrong people? Meanwhile, Marco Rubio, the Secretary of State, will also be moonlighting as the interim national security advisor. This double-duty appointment harkens back to the days of Richard Nixon, who similarly overextended his officials. Because if history has taught us anything, it's that borrowing ideas from Nixon's playbook always ends well. Waltz's transition to the UN was set into motion shortly after Elise Stefanik pulled her nomination for the ambassador role. Apparently, the GOP, with its razor-thin majority in the House, couldn't afford to lose her star power. Stefanik, ever the team player, cited her need to combat corruption in New York while simultaneously ensuring the GOP can continue to triumph with the kind of victories that are only visible to those wearing the rosiest of glasses. Trump, ever the magnanimous leader, assured his followers that Stefanik's continued presence in Congress is pivotal for delivering historic tax cuts and great jobs. Because, of course, nothing screams job creation like withdrawing from international human rights commitments and cutting funding to humanitarian agencies. After all, who needs global stability when you've got energy dominance and a secure border? And speaking of secure borders, the Republicans are busy plotting their legislative coup using the reconciliation process. This procedural magic trick lowers the Senate's voting threshold, allowing the ruling party to push through their agenda while completely disregarding the opposition. It's democracy at its most efficient, or at least that's what they tell themselves while preparing to slash at critical programs like Medicare and Medicaid, all in the name of financing Trump's pet projects. But don't worry, they assure us Medicare will remain untouched. Because as we all know, a promise made during a political campaign is as solid as a wall Mexico was supposed to pay for. The real debate, though, revolves around how deeply to cut Medicaid. Fiscal hawks want to trim it like a bonsai tree, while Republican lawmakers in blue states are understandably less enthused about explaining these cuts to their constituents. So, dear viewers, as we watch this political circus unfold, what do you think of Trump's latest diplomatic shuffle? Is sending Waltz to the UN a masterstroke of strategic genius, or just another episode of As the White House Turns? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know how you see this drama playing out on the world stage. And if you enjoy our satirical take on the political soap opera that is Washington, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more episodes filled with the irony, sarcasm, and the occasional bout of incredulity. Hit that like button if you find this political theater as entertaining as we do, and drop a comment to let us know which part of this saga has left you shaking your head or laughing out loud.